Interesting. Interesting. Let's begin. We are about my uniform. Excuse me, sir. That must be something you confuse me for. I think you are someone in uniform. Yo, why is my gaming? Just excuse me, sir. It's just something you confuse me for. If I can see someone you are someone Yo, what's up? Dude, just drop that. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone who confused me for. This is someone. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone who confused me for. If I can use someone, not someone I know. That's like the. Noise. Excuse me for. Yo, what's happening? I'm on a like bad. That's better. Yo, if anyone wants to join me, it's right here. I might do some. I've not played Rivals in forever. Yeah, you shouldn't say anything. So let's. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you confuse me for. If I see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to try. I find it. Dude, there's no rotation. Fuck. Dude, it makes no sense. Because how rotation goes is where basically where the radar is where basically if the red is basically where the rain and the storm or whatever, I forget, I'm tweaking, goes out, is basically going away from the radar, but the green goes into the radar. And those two basically meaning so the red needs to go near, it has to be closer to the radar than the blue than the green. And then the green, when it's pushing into the red, it creates rotation. So I have no clue why there's rotation over here. Okay, now this makes no sense because the radar's over here. So that means that rain is coming this way. I'm being confused. Am I just like totally wrong? I'm tweaking. Bye bye. Give me, sir. Someone you are looking for. If I see someone who do me, then you touch me, though. Right? see. Fortnite. What? I can't really tonight. I'm having a sleepover. Do you guys basically sleep over at your school? What did you guys do for that camp thing? Did you basically sleep over at your school? And you basically stayed there. You That's the thing, I'm getting confused. So basically the you basically are doing camp or basically are sleeping over. The heck? Our school would never do that. Our school would never do that. There would be fights and this one kid one he's a wimp. I could tell he's one of those kids who he tells on every fizzle soul for touching him. Yeah, that kid's a wimp. You can just tell the principal. The principal? Did the principal do anything? Oh, nice. Bro, if our school did that, there would be at least one kid dead. Bro, there's a kid. I still hate my school for this one reason, is that some reason a kid, some reason, said they're gonna kill my friend because of a spitball. I think I already told you guys this. Yes. And I do not trust this kid because like a couple months before that, he confessed it on the bus that he wanted to kill something or someone. Yeah, he's that type of kid. He has main character syndrome too, so that's like worse. And then I do not trust him because if you get him mad, he's gonna try to kill you during the night, and he's not like he's strong at all. He's you could touch him and he's crying. Hmm. Oh. Well, I can't see anything, bro. Why is my light tweaking? That dude has. I bet his parents. I bet he. I want to know. I feel like his parents are gentle parenting because there's no way his kid's just allowed to do all this. He's adopted. He is the adopted one. Okay, yeah, that dude is. Those are the kids that rage bait me the most. If you think they. Is he white? Oh my goodness. Oh. He just said that. He said the word, didn't he? But I feel like those kids are so annoying. Like, you just know for a fact they have gentle parenting. Or they're just one of those kids that generally does not know what to do. I mean, yeah, I can tell. But there's just no way. Just because you need sleep does not mean everyone else needs sleep. Especially when it's the entire grade. Always. He was the only. That's annoying. What the heck is happening with these two tornadoes? There's this big dude, this big tornado that's now merging with a small tornado that did nothing. You gotta go to sleep. My goodness, bro. Tornado. Yo, what is happening? That's actually like toxic. And guess what? He didn't get in trouble, didn't he? He didn't. Oh my goodness. One more time. Good. But there's no way the teacher's like, okay, yeah, this kid just purposely sprayed bug spray, which is very toxic in someone's mouth. And you're saying, okay, yeah, let's give him just a warning. Oh yeah, Move down, fuck! No, do it. Fuck. Click it! I'm stuck! Yo. Yo, what is happening? Am I gonna die? Oh, yes, I am. Let me go. Let me go. I'm being assaulted! Oh my goodness, bro. What is happening? Yeah. Yeah, that kid should generally be put down. You, okay, that's sexist. What? Okay, that I feel like that isn't illegal for the girl, only the female gender, to get snacks, but then the boys get the wrappers or like a small snack, but they get the big snacks like Ruffles or stuff, and you guys only get nuts. But like, what's scraps? The scrap? Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, that's favoritism. That's basically like a mother. There's no way a teacher say, okay, yeah, let's let the female gender get whatever snack they want, and then whatever's left, all the boys want. Bro, watch it. One day, they're gonna take all the food and say they all like it and not eat it. Oh. And how many? Yeah. I'm a bit concerned why, why you say you're gonna do that to him. A lot. We have someone named that in our school. He's one of my friends. He's a W. GG's, bro. Whoa! What? What? Oh yeah, GG's. I. GG's. What? Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I don't have the balls to do that, but I feel like if I did, dude, I just do not like when you go back somewhere with all the youngsters and stuff, and they just see them and they act so good. But like, I do not like the grade behind us. There are some of the most weirdest people ever. They have no brain cells. Like there's at least one kid I saw. He almost ran into the wall. Like it was PE. We were going out of PE, and we just see one of the teacher's class, the grade below us, that class ran in like some wild raccoons, like they just had rabies, going all around like some crazy people, and one almost ran into a wall. Sir, oh my goodness! If I was a third grader, I don't think I would be stealing the big kids stuff and getting toppled by 20 of those big kids yet. Were they too innocent to know what was happening, so they didn't get toppled on? Oh, they did not. Oh, they're the annoying little kids that just do that and try to annoy you, and then you tackle them and they cry. Like they told you not to try to wipe you out. You, Mister. There must be someone who can do. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay. My game's lagging. I think the most annoyingest I like right now, like I when I really think about it, I really have to lock in because I do not want to get held back because the grade below us is so dumb. I'm like I'll go full on I'm live streaming, I can't say that, but I would generally like, because I rather like it would be so depressing because all my friends are in the grade that I'm in right now, and I don't want to. It's not like I make friends in the below grade. I don't even want to try to. Hmm. Bro, so I think a year or two ago, someone had a birthday party, like a young kid, but it was like some of my family's like friends and stuff, and so we went for a soccer field, or inside soccer field. Bro, these 5-year-old kids that you could kick once and they're gone. They're going into the goal. They said they played soccer. They were 7 years old. They should at least know some of the rules. I don't even play soccer and I know all the rules, or at least 99% of them, except for one. One of them I don't get confused on. Hmm. I've heard some bad stories about him. He's mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that if you hit a bullseye, because we were at archery, if you hit a bullseye, you can take away
Gambler. Dang. Dang, what was I talking about? Oh, my brain's tweaking today. Oh, that. So the 7-year-old, the 7-year-old kids that are at that soccer field, they played soccer. So I'm not sure what coach they had. I don't know what referee they had. I thought they maybe at least know how to maybe tackle, maybe know how to use their foot as a striker, left wing, center back, center mid. No, you know what they did? These 2-foot children who play soccer, they said, use their hands 5 times. My friend who I'm sleeping over with today, who who knows nothing about soccer, knows that you should not be using hands. And there's also a referee there, which is very weird. I think you could join. I have no clue if how many kids is there.
The National Weather Service
This is the code.
today.
Let's see if you could join.
Thunderstorm warning for Beltrami County, north central Kisota.
But bro, those 7-year-old kids, I'm like I rather if I ever do soccer, I want to be a goalkeeper. And I mean, I was not paying attention. One of them accidentally, not accidentally, maybe I don't know, nutmegged me and scored while I wasn't looking. And one of them did nutmeg me. There was only one of them that was good, but that was before I could even dribble. So, but those kids, sometimes I wish I could just kick them. I'm done. If we do that again and I see those same kids, I'm juking their ankles. I'm gonna use my hands. I don't even care. I'm gonna use my hands. They get to use their hands. Why can I? And they're gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, because you're older." I don't care. Oh, you're in W's. We're all at Prior Lake. Prior Lake in that very popular gas station. The most used gas station in the entire game. I see no rotation. Is there like rotation over here? No. Actually, no. Hook. Yeah. Oh, but I actually just got out of my car. Someone's in my car. I don't know who he is. I'm gonna wait for rotation. There is a hook. No rotation though. And then I found a drop. Well, Joe, if there's ever a camp and my entire grade has to go, so I'm right now one of my friend's bodyguards. Yeah, but in general, I feel like this should not be one. I wish I was in your guys' school, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. I so one of my I already told you guys this, but basically, I'm basically my friend's bodyguard after that kid tried to kill him in cold blood in front of all my friends. He's not gonna do anything, but in general, if he did do something, he could have done something bad. But he's weak as fuck. You could slap him with like a toothpick, or even accidentally poke him with it. Like honestly, you did not even hit him. It's basically a little touch. That dude will start crying. You trip him, he's crying. 4th grade, this dude cried every physical day. Every day he cried. Or 3rd grade, I don't even know. One of those grades. This dude cried. There was a higher chance this dude cried more than a child. A full-on baby. A baby could cry less than him. That's how many times this dude cried. This dude cried more than when I cried as a baby. Okay. It's very rage baiting. Excuse me, sir. There's something that you. No. Give me fair. I was just matching the song. No, I didn't. I feel like today we might watch Dark Moose. I don't know. My basement. We're gonna sleep in my basement one day. But I don't trust my basement. It has a very weird lore. I can't really say one of them because I was during a sleepover, but something happened. Oh, I'm not going that way. Multi-vortex. But something happened, and well, yeah, it's basically have changed almost my entire life, and my friend's life, and his, and many more people who are in who've been on stream. So, where am I? Why are they all out here? Oh, there's a bit. It's like a lot of Dominators. There's about to be a multi-vortex. I'm just about to hit one. What's happening? What are you guys doing? Okay, I'm just gonna follow them. Very bad mistake. Bro, there was so many storm chasers. Like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. There was like 4 out of 5 for storms, which is very crazy. And bro, people, even there was like something we could tell if you're like a storm chaser. There was at least a couple hundred people just on the website that said that they were storm chasing that day. There could have been many more new storm chasers and people who didn't even know about that. So it was like a very bad day to be storm chasing because there's so many of them. If a tornado came, if there was ever a tornado, it would be like GG's. What even is the storm? I'm confused. My bad. I don't even know what's happening. Multi-vortex.
This storm is capable of producing strong to violent tornadoes. Take cover immediately if you're in the path of this storm.
Right now, I don't know what's happening. There's so many people. I don't know what's happening. I'm just like tweaking today. Excuse me, sir. I'm a I'm confused, bro. My head's like tweaking. I don't know what's happening. I might not chase this one. I'm chasing this one. Where do I go? My brain's breaking. Yeah, we have to follow them in turn. I'm not chasing that thing. I'm chasing the Prior Lake one. Prior Lake. Big W. That's a huge... How to turn into PDS already? That means radar indicated 140 miles per hour. Or, yeah, estimated. Yo, I saw who's in my vehicle. I still don't know if it's in my stream. I just do not like right now that there's not just like that storm chasing's getting more popular. Yeah, it says PDS. I don't know. It says PDS warning. I do not like that, like, okay. I do not like that storm chasing, or storms in general are getting popular. Not the people chasing them. It's very dangerous, though. I'm more annoyed that there's kids and people even older than me who still do not at all have no clue what storms are, and they just waste water on some AI image of a tornado. And also that type of stuff. That's what I'm being annoyed of. Of people, especially the I do like they're learning about the El Reno tornado, but I don't like they're glazing it in a way that should not be glazed. You could be talking about I forget, frick, I'm so bad at naming, or not naming stuff, but in general, knowing names of stuff. The Gerald, I'm not saying I'm saying that town right. The Gerald EF5, the dead walking man. Like, if you make an edit of the Gerald 1997 F5, these kids will say in the comments, even if you're just making an edit of it, just like to let people know. You know what these people do? They're like saying in the comments, El Reno 2013. I saw a YouTube short also, someone doing that little drawing thing on the YouTube Shorts thing, and they mistaken the El Reno from 2013. They thought it was in 2023. I don't know how you mistaken that. I don't know if you on the Wikipedia. Even on Wikipedia can't even get that wrong. I don't even know where you got 2023 from, though. Because if it was from 2023, because the El Reno was rated from the National Weather Service an EF5 at one point because of the wind speeds recorded from the Doppler on the wheels. So when it was recording, it got 321 miles per hour in one of the vortex or something like that. But because of the damage nearby, it was only an EF3 by damage because of its early stages or something. I just still don't get it. Also, like what was the year? Frick. 1991, 1998, one of those years. There's an EF4 that hit a small town. Not really hit a small town. It hit, like, factories. And it was rated EF4. I mean, I have not been really keeping up over there. I bet there has been tornadoes in El Reno in 2023, but in general, they thought the infamous El Reno was in 2023. Wait, I should not be going this way. I'm tweaking. I don't know what's happening. I'm tweaking, bro. One day, I woke up at, like, 6 o'clock. My school, and I have to get to school. Like, my bus comes at 7:20. Or 90. My bus stop changed now, but in general, like, at one day, my head was tweaking. I woke up, I was dizzy and all this stuff. And I don't know why that entire day was like a fever dream. It was very weird. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm like tweaking. I was playing too much of the game, the Exit 8. One of my friends who's in the party right now, he showed it, so I just played the game. And I've beaten the game 25 times. Yeah, in the future, I want to try to make a pro, like a full-on tornado pro. I was thinking maybe this August, I might make an actual probe that can actually get data and not just a fake one. Which I could, but one of the videos to make the probe was from 3 years ago. Someone got all the stuff, which I still don't know where to get them. They never really told what it was. From his math, it could survive 350, but I don't really know. Something about it's a bit off. I don't think so. I don't know. But even with that, I want a probe like that. But he doesn't really give instructions. He doesn't show what wires we need a little taser into the other, wherever it is. Which would be I kind of want that. And I maybe be thinking maybe making a potato launcher, getting those little sensors like a Dominator has, and getting into storms. But, I mean, like, where I live, can't really do that. Because if that thing gets shot into the air, that thing's going into a pond, even though it most likely is impossible, but in general it could. Or something else. I mean, yeah, these storms aren't really doing anything. Ow. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. And people at least know what to do with the potato launcher. They're at least telling me what I could do. But that thing, I was doing some little thing. It just all. I really want to know how all the it. It all depends how far it goes. If I want to do that, I need it to go far. Because the Dominator last year of May 20th, they shot a rocket that can only shoot 150 feet. They shot a rocket only not that far. Not potatoes. Maybe not like the sensor that the Dominator used in the most recent. Actually, no, they did not get it yet. Did I have a G in that? Son of a... No, I'm never mind. I know what it is. It's 0, 3, 0, 7, HQ. Yep, I got it. Excuse me, sir. I must be someone you confuse me for. Okay. You're tweaking me. Okay, jeez. 189. Fuck, I forget it. 1, 3. What is it? It's 1A93 T1? What? My head. What? Please don't exploit in this game. It ruins the fun of other players. All depends on me by exploit. I feel like some of the exploits aren't really that bad. I mean, I have not seen any of them. But some of them back then were like, you get 1,000,000 probes and stuff. I need to go to the bathroom. Holy crap. Yeah, I will be right back. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay. So, I'm back, guys. What do you mean finally? I was only gone for like 2 minutes. Guys, in the chat, what horror, like a channel should I watch tonight with one of my friends? Should it be Dark Moose or something else? I don't really know. We usually only watch Dark Moose. So, can't really find anything else. And that Blitz dude, I don't know how to say his name. The Bugle dude. That dude, some of the videos might be fake. So, that's why I don't really watch that one. But that's the only one we have not really watched. So, I don't really know. And I think we're going to be sleeping in my basement. I might put my PlayStation down there, but I'm not really. Very low chance. Okay. Maybe I should search that up to make sure that... like what horror type dude should I watch tonight? Like Dark Moose. He's like one of them where he not like those Reddit stories, but like those videos and stuff, but not like, I don't really know. You always gotta make sure they are not, you always gotta make sure they aren't. I mean, I don't really know. Some videos might be fake. Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. Boom. I got it. I got some Ruffles. Ruffles has to be my favorite chip. Neo? What? Toy tumor. Guys, that's the kid who showed me the game called Exit. I mean, I've known it, but I forgot about it. And he made me remember that game. You have another one? Uh-oh. What's it gonna be? We have a lot of people in this live stream. The most amount of viewers I've ever had was surprisingly one of my first ever live streams. I got up to Greg Boy Dude. Okay, I try to remember that. This live stream has been one of my most, very close to my most viewed, not most viewed, but most, viewers at once. Because my most viewers ever had to be around, so my peak, I remember one live stream, I was on for like 12 hours straight on a school night, and we had like a peak of 9, it said a peak of 9 viewers, but what I saw on my screen, it is at a peak of 10 to 11, or 12, but it went down automatically. There's not that many people in this server. There's like a private server. Okay. Where am I? Oh my goodness, whoa, I gotta back up. I wasn't even paying attention to the tornado. Excuse me, sir. You might pick up me for... Ah, frick, I have the song. No. Dang it. Oh, it's my... Okay. If there has to be one channel I watch to kind of like do this type of stuff, has to be I forgot his name. Never mind.
Doppler radar and storm spotters were tracking a large and extremely dangerous tornado near Palma. Doppler radar showed this tornado moving south per hour. Tornado emergency for Bureau
1. Yo, my mic was just muted, bro. I just screamed. Why did I just see a child just go flying? Yo, someone's flying. Some Tiv. Oh my goodness, cosmetic. It's GG's for you. 200. Oh my goodness. Yo, cosmetic. I'm not sure if you're alive. Is that you? Yo, I was just muted and I forgot to unmute. And I just see a Tiv 2 genuinely just got absolutely demolished. Where is the storm now? Okay. Do you play Plants vs. Zombies, Neo? Well, I grinded that with my dad. We completed the first one. And we're about to complete the second one. But, well, we stopped doing it in, like, 2nd grade. So. Yeah, I deleted it, though. I don't know what my dumbass back then did. I mean, we still... No. Bro, me and him completed everything. We completed the last level, like, a while back. Excuse me, sir. I'm getting this. This is a wedge, 1,000%. Excuse me, sir. You might have been to the person dead. Ow. Ow. I could hear the plants going, placing. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I'm eating some rock. Not gonna lie, I can't really do anything else. I might just pop out. My goodness, that tomato looks cool. I can't do nothing. You serious? I ain't scanning shardy from here. Yeah, we gotta move. This tornado's getting too far. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stop this live stream. I honestly am like tweaking right now. Deleted account. That's a nice name. Someone's called deleted account in that game. Ooh, I can tell that you're placing down that little plant, dude. The peas. Well, I forget their name. Oh, did they sound the same? Can't really guess if I can't guess if they're a frozen plant or not. If there's one game I grinded on my Nintendo Switch, except for Fortnite and Rocket League, had to be Plants vs Zombies like fighting game. Yes. Yes, Battle for Neighborville. I forget. No, it's something else. It's like wait. Oh, bro, that game. You want to know what happened? In there's public servers and stuff, and back in 2021, I accidentally my dumbass did not know how to do anything for years on end. Like 2021, for some reason, for like 2 to 3 years straight, I accidentally in 2021 or yeah 2021 2022, I accidentally like made it a private server. I didn't even know at all for 2 years, at least 2 years. That I was so stupid. I didn't even notice that it said private server. So I was just in that game mode, like oh my goodness, I made like the last day before I stupidly made put it to private. I some reason had like a full on friend. Then, well, 2 years I was grinding coins, and I've gotten some like crazy stuff. I've gambled a lot. I've had maybe at least 100,000 coins a lot of the time. I grinded that game. I remember one time I put this music I like. I just spammed the music as loud as possible in the basement. There's ads in Plants vs Zombies. The heck? When I was playing Plants vs Zombies, there was no ads. I'm not sure if you're playing. You might be playing a fake game because when I was playing it, ain't no ads popped up. No, I played the first one too. There's no way they added ads. That's annoying. Why would you add ads to one of the most infamous games ever? That's like Fortnite adding ads, bro. Every couple minutes. Plants vs Zombies. So, like, you guys made a lot of dolly dudes. You do not need any more. If I have to say, Plants vs Zombies did fail on one game. Forget what it was called. It was so cheap. It was like a tower defense almost. It was kind of buns. I think I played it for a little bit. It wasn't really that fun. I don't remember it. That might have been actually just deleted. It was so buns compared to all the other games. I like tweaking. Yo, I'm about to just eat a snack and I don't know, do something. I have to chillax real quick. tweaking. Yo, I'll be right back. Whoever's in this lobby. Because I memorized the code. I'm just gonna put on something. I want to eat a snack. What game? Hmm. Nah. Skate 8. But what? No, no. No, Archie. Ooh, stocks. I check my stocks. No. Hmm. I don't know what to put on. The heck? Hmm. Why not a wabba wabba? Um. A wabba wabba. That wabba wabba. I want that wabba wabba. Look at him. Neo, it's a wabba wabba. Now, why is my game glitching every 2 seconds? And this is me, right? Where? Can't find myself. Oh, right there. Oh. Yeah, look at me. I don't know what to do. I'm about to eat, but I want to keep it entertaining. Tags RNG. Bet. I swear. Oh no. It's called tags. Gamble. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Neo, what did you send me? Why did you send me some of the most terrifying things? Oh.
So, what are your big three emojis? I think the sparkles, the.
There's what the f- Why do you know this? Oh my goodness, guys, we're almost at 2,430 subscribers. You guys watch, I don't know how to say his name, Adam. Oh yeah, he's the Joker. No. Also, they like watching Paper to Paper. Oh my goodness. Why is the first thing I see there's someone getting shot? No. Oh, Oh, you guys also watch Ardub. I don't know how to say his name. It's very easy though. You know that Storm Chaser dude. Yeah, I watch him sometimes. His YouTube shorts pop up. Huh? What should I watch? Huh? Yo, I found a video from 16 years ago. I've never seen this. It's called Insane Bait. How to make pickle Pepsis at home. Hmm, that's something. What, what jelly? Oh, no. That's a cafe. Yo, little tiny cats are so funny. I'm a baby sea lion.
Say hello. Hello. Try again. Hello. Let me hear you. Hello. Hello. That's good.
Okay. That's a wolf. This dude's petting a wolf.
Love your smile.
Yo, if this is a wild wolf, that'd be so funny. They act exactly like my dog. Why am I seeing so many penguins and dogs and cats on my For You page? Bugly. Why am I seeing a parrot? I don't know. Frick, I don't know. It looks like a parrot. Juggling. Not juggling. I don't even know. Walnut. I don't know what to put on. I'm gonna... Bro. There's no way this game is that gory. This game's not gonna be that gory. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Can I like can I shoot him? Uh, shoot him! It's just black. That's an alien, bro. My game's glitching because of this. This is not even that much of blood. It's just this is like alien goo, bro. Yo, get your ass back here! Ow, bro, my game's glitching. That ain't blood. I see. I don't know. What are these games? My brain's hurting. My brain's hurting. Gamble. Yeah, you guys like gamble, don't you? I like me gamble myself. So my game's been glitching all day. Can't even play a gambling game. But yeah, my game's tweaking. Oh my goodness, bro. What am I watching? What? Bro.
Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused before. If I could be someone to know there was someone in uniform. No chance on Sunday to lose them all. Screaming at the angels and I pushed them through the noise.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna do some gambling.
This
Your
underrated player
house.
just made an announcement that shocked everyone. As you probably
No,
know,
but money.
Pure L is one of the best wave spam players in the world, and he's currently trying to verify the impossible levels to Kupanet. But a few weeks ago, he uploaded a video on his channel showcasing his new top 1 spam challenge, Stoicism, which consists of 16 straight seconds of 15 clicks per second spam. Yes, anyways, just recently, he announced a $150 bounty for whoever verifies it first. Yeah, if you want me to verify them, you're gonna have to give me a whole lot more, because I ain't doing all that. This underrated player just made it.
My brain's hurting. Finally, my gambling game. Yo, my game, like... Ah. Oh, I want to go through YouTube live stream. Am I seeing a lot of scammers by chance? What the fuck does that do? What? No. My brain. Oh my goodness, I'm melted. What am I watching? My brain. It hurts. My brain. Oh my goodness. YouTube, I think I'm gonna go. My brain is tweaking out right now. Please don't do. I might be on tomorrow. I have to go very